There's not one guy, one person in the history of this program that's bigger than the program.
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
Okay, we got some commits to go over and some crystal balls as well. In the recruiting realm, I'm gonna rattle off the commits real quick. We'll talk about the commits, then we'll talk about the crystal balls. Sound good, boys? Cool. Okay, we got commits. Jaden O'Neal, number 6 quarterback in the 2026 class, 6'3", 215, 4-star from Long Beach, California. Pat, you seen him play yet?
Not yet, but I sure as hell will next season or in September.
Hey, I love that, baby. Emmanuel Choice, number 9 wide receiver in Texas. He's a 4-star, 6'5", 197 from Lancaster, Texas. And then the big one today, dropping on Tuesday, CJ Nickson. He's listed as an athlete, but he plays edge tight end in high school. He's the number 5 athlete in the country, 4-star, 6'6", 235 from Weatherford, Oklahoma, in-state guy, commits to OU. He is a big boy. Guys, what stands out to you in the commits? So Jaden O'Neal is a 2026 guy. Is Emmanuel Choice as well?
He's
or no?
25, I think.
25.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And CJ Nickson, 2025 as well. So very, very excited about CJ Nickson. Obviously, if you're a fan of the show, you know how I feel about in-state guys and how we should always get the best in-state guys. It should never even be a question. So I'm happy that a guy from Weatherford is committed as of right now. I really like the Jaden O'Neal commit. That's a fun quarterback, man. 6'3", 215.
That's a fun quarterback.
That's fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too.
If it sticks, I mean, we got to get to December, 2026 or no, December 2020. No, that's right. December 2026. No, December 2025.
No, next December, yes.
December 2025. We got to get there before, I get super duper excited. But man, that's really cool. Anything stick out to you guys?
Emmanuel Choice, just the height. Emma Jones continues to get some awesome receivers. When you just look at the classes he brings in, the range of height, size, speed, he just gets you an all-around wide receiver core that is impeccable. So really excited for that. Jaden O'Neal, I'm so excited. I just cannot wait for this guy to take the field for Oklahoma. And
Patrick, what is it about him? What is it about him that has you? Is it just like he's got a look and he's 6'3", 215? Because it's okay if it's that, but I want to know if you've done anything that makes you think like, oh man, this is a guy. Because you were on Caleb Williams before the rest of us.
Yeah,
you were.
I need your quarterback scouting insight.
Yeah,
you were.
Yeah. Jaden O'Neal screams Cam Newton.
Okay.
That's what he's screaming to me. I have watched highlight reels. Of course, they're fantastic.
So fun.
But
where'd Cam Newton go to collcollege?
You're so fun. No, he doesn't.
Auburn and Florida State for a second too, right?
No, Florida.
Just Florida.
Just wanted to make sure you had that.
No, you got Auburn though, so
you got Auburn.
Tell Ryan to shut the hell up. Tell Ryan don't talk while you're talking.
I'm not wrong though. I'm not wrong on this one.
That's
I'll
right.
have to go to his games, recruit him. I'll keep recruiting.
Keep recruiting, baby.
Keep recruiting, man. Yeah, you'll have to, dude.
Yeah.
I promise you, if Patrick, I'm making you this promise right now. If you just take your program guy's shirt and go to that game and just ask him to take a picture with you, you'll break the internet. I swear to God.
I might
break the internet.
It
well,
would.
For
break
OU
internet
accounts, you will.
Yeah.
For all of ours, you will.
Yes, agreed. I will freak out. That'd be amazing. Mark, Ryan, your thoughts.
Real quick on all three of these. Jaden O'Neal, I love that we're after a quarterback this early in 2026. Historically, these quarterbacks turn into our biggest recruiters for the entire class. So I think that's very important that we locked him up quickly. Emmanuel Choice, I can't talk enough about Emma Jones and what he's able to do and what he's done already here. Again, like I said, I believe last week, it's going to be really hard to hold on to this coach for a while. So we just need to be ready for it. I think that's a great pickup. CJ Nickson, completely agree with Mason here that getting the best talent in our state is a non-negotiable at this point going into the SEC. And I love that the staff have, seen that through. So I'm excited.
Cool. As long as,
I think
as long as
recruiting's
we're
been
all
awesome.
just going dude by dude. Jaden O'Neal is exciting. I haven't watched him enough yet, but based on his build, I don't think he's going to be Cam Newton. I think he's going to be a bit more compact than that. And I'm excited to see what that looks like too, right? Because Jalen Hurts was not Cam Newton. Jalen Hurts is a smaller build, more compact, more stout to the ground. And it looks to me like Jaden O'Neal has a better arm coming out of, high school than Jalen might have had going into Alabama his season. So I'm excited to see what Jaden O'Neal might have to offer. Manny Choice, man. I'm looking at the wide receivers that Emmett Jones has brought in. And between last season's class with Ivan Carry-On 6'6", Manny Choice at 6'5", he's making sure to grab, I think Patrick spoke to it, different bodies in this receiver room. And he's also got guys he can point to say, hey, here's what we do with guys like you. Because Nick Anderson showed a ton of promise last season, and Jaden Gibson showed a ton of promise last season. And he's able to go in the portal and grab Deion Burks and say, hey, you're our Drake Stoops. Just do that, right? It's a little separate than this conversation, but I think it speaks to what Emmett Jones has done. Finally, man, CJ Nickson, I am so excited for. I think he ends up playing the edge. Miguel Chavis was his lead recruiter, but Joe John Finley was his second, right? And so it's possible. I mean, he's coming in here, and I bet he has every opportunity to play both sides of the ball. But you see an athlete like that coming from in-state, and you see them zero in. We lost by Joby to Michigan State, and it was just like, best of luck. Best of luck, dog. He hits the portal. We don't contact him. This guy commits out of high school, and you see the kind of body that he has to work with. CJ Nickson, 6'5", 216, according to On3. They're going to get him in the weight room with Schmitty. He's going to be a freak. And
he's going to be 240 in like no time. He's going to be 240 in no time.
Truly in no time. I ate those Headington meals. They are going to feed him until he's unable to finish eating. And he's going to be 240 in no time. He's going to hit that growth spurt. I think he's going to be very exciting. I don't think anyone has a body like PJ, but we're looking at another guy with wingspan and dimensions that are very exciting to work with here.
I'm fired up about it. Let us know down below in the comments what you think of those three commits that we just went over. Read every single one of your comments as well.
3, 2, 1.
There's not one guy, one person in the history of this program that's bigger than the program.
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.